Greetings. Welcome to my workshop. What brings you here today? I'm licensed speaker, and today I got a story for you guys. It's a story about the punk that got frost. Yeah, we are playing Frostpunk. Alright. So, this is Frostpunk 1, not 2. Frostpunk 2 is coming out soon, but not yet. I played this a little bit during the free week and I enjoyed it, so here we are. Disclaimer: this is not a blind playthrough, but at the same time, I am not an expert either, so this is just a playthrough from what I've learned from playing during the free week. I have seen some other people play a bit, and I did see memes about this game before, but I didn't study or look up guides or a wiki or something like that. Also, I am inclined to say spoiler alert for those who haven't played the game. Alright, without further nonsense, let's get into it.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope pushed us forward, slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Alright. A new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know what this game is about, it's basically about managing your city. You're gonna have to try to survive and try to guide your people and make it through this harsh weather as you can see, like there are lots of snows here, you know, it's really, really cold. Basically, it's just that, like, you just try to manage stuff and survive till the end with your people. Yeah. And if you look up here, there are a lot of resources. The first one is coal, the second one is wood, the third one is steel, the fourth is steam cores, which is really valuable, and the fifth one is raw food, and the final one is food rations. Yeah, this is basically basic resources. And if you look down here, this is about construction, buildings. Right now there are only 5 categories, but in the future we will have more. And like obviously, like for each categories, like you will unlock more as the time goes on. Like for people, it's basically about, you know, shelter, that kind of stuff, like cemetery, fighting arena, which we will unlock like in the close future. For health is when your people got injured or sick, you know, you might want to look into this. Food is where you supply your city with food. For cookhouse, it is a building that turn raw food into food rations. Like as you can see here, like cookhouse will turn this into this, and you need to turn them into food rations in order to feed your people. You cannot feed them raw food. And Hunter's Hut will provide your city with raw food. So basically you're gonna need both of them in order to feed your city. And resources is basically about resources management. Like right now we only have 2 buildings, but we will unlock like a whole lot more in the future. For depot, this is basically a silo for like it is a storage to keep stuff. Like normally you will have stockpiles, as you can see here, like there's certain capacity, but when let's say like I have an excessive amount of coal, like I can just build resource depot to store it. And for gathering post, this thing at first when I play, I don't really see that much importance about it, but like when I get to try it, I was like, wow, this thing is so good, like so good. I will explain later on, not now, but like just remember that it is good. And the last one is tech. Basically this will be about technology and stuff. You need workshop in order to research technology and upgrades, which we will talk later, but just keep in mind that like you're gonna need workshop. Yeah, and that should be all for the constructions. And let's take a look at right down here. That is called Book of Laws. I usually call this either policy or laws. Let's take a look at it. Adaptation. Find ways to battle hunger, sickness, and apathy. As you can see right here, there are a lot of stuff to consider. Yeah, and like if you see here, like it's kind of like half circle, right? This is basically if you choose one, the other will be locked out. So basically if you choose one, and like this one will be lost, including the branch behind it. Like same goes for here. Like let's say like if I pick corpse disposal here, I cannot pick cemetery and ceremonial funerals anymore. But for let's say like for emergency shift, for example, if you choose it, like you can just choose it right away, like, and you can just go up the branch if you want, that is. Yeah, and now let's take a look here. If you play Frostpunk and you don't sign this, have you really played Frostpunk? And disclaimer, I do not support child labor or child abuse in any way. But in this game, we are kind of, you know, struggling out here, and we need every hands we can get to help. And like these kids, they're gonna grow up to be adults someday. So, you know, this might be a great opportunity to, you know, show them the rope, or maybe like get them some working experience. You know how it goes nowadays, like, you know, like some places say that like, yo, you need 10 years of experience, like when you were like what, 20. So, you know, here we go. Let's sign this bad boy up. All right.
Listen, everyone.
So right now, like at first, if you look in the snow, you can see that there are some things that scatter around. Like, let's just say like this is coal pile. This is also coal pile. This is wood crates. This is also wood crates, steel wreckage, wood crates, steel wreckage. Basically, these are starting resources which will eventually run out. So like, you might need to plan it a little bit carefully, because you're gonna need to unlock certain technology in order to build certain buildings and like keep harvesting these. Like, take a look over here. Like, this is iron ore deposit. For deposit, you like, this thing will not run out, but you just need certain buildings, and in order to get that, like these certain buildings, you need to research. Yeah, but like in early, like you cannot do anything about them anyway. You cannot send workers to harvest them right away. But for the resources piles, you can. Like, let's say like, see, like I can send like the children to get the wood crates right away. And same goes, like I can send the engineers here, I can send the workers here. Yeah, and if you look to the bottom right, there are two numbers. The first, the left one, this is the numbers of available workers, and the right one is the number of your total population. Yeah, and as you can see, like there are workers, engineers, and children. Like in like under normal circumstances, children won't like be able to work, and like they are not really like really helping out much under normal circumstances. For workers, they are just normal adult. They can do most of the stuff. And for engineers, they are kind of like an adult that more specialized in something, or maybe an expert in something. Like, you will need them in for example, medical posts. You cannot send workers to work in medical posts. And like for workshop, you need engineers for them too. Like, you cannot send workers to work in workshop. And like, but like there is also some specific building which is hunter's hut that require only workers. You cannot send your engineers out to hunt. Yeah, and that should be all. Oh right, if you look up here, this is about the game speed. Right now we are on pause. The time is not moving, as you can see. There are 3 game speed if you exclude the pause. The first one is normal, the second one is fast, and the third one is very fast. I usually just play them on normal or very fast. I don't usually play on just fast, but to be fair, like it's really up to you guys. And this one is temperature. You might want to keep an eye out on this. Obviously, if the lower it gets, the colder it gets. And if you click here, it will show the outline of the temperature. Right now, we don't really have much going on, so you don't really you can't really see the difference. Yeah, and look, take a look to the right. This will be about dates. Right now we are on day 1 because we just started, and like as you can see, like day 2, day 3, and then day 4. If you take a closer look, it will say the temperature will drop significantly. So basically, we got a couple days to like prepare to face this like the colder weather. So maybe you guys should keep an eye out and pay attention to this, so you guys can plan your next move like effectively. Maybe, you know, like consider what you guys want to build, maybe what research to get, or maybe like what resources you guys should like stockpile. Yeah. And if you come back down here, there are 2 bars. The first one is discontent, and the second one is hope. So basically, you know, you're gonna try to keep discontent low and hope high. Both of these bars will basically change based on the decision you make or what laws you have passed. And also like some certain events kind of affected also. In general, if you keep your people content and happy, like they will have no discontent. Like obviously, you know, if they are content, then they will not be discontent. And same goes for hope. Like if everything is going well, they will have high hopes. So basically just try to take good care of your people. And if you look up above those bars, I kind of call these people's needs. So right now you can see that there are 80 homeless right now. So they basically need a place to stay, like, or maybe some shelter, basically a place for them to sleep and stuff. In the future, you might see something like some people get sick, some people is hungry, some people is like starving, something like that. Like also try to pay attention to over here also. And yeah, that should be all the basics, I guess. So if you guys already know about all of this stuff, I apologize, I might be talking too much, but other than that, let's get going, let's play. All right, so we definitely need to assign workers. I usually prioritize on getting wood first because we're gonna be building a lot of stuff in early, and also we're gonna be researching a lot of stuff. But also do not forget the coal, because without coal you cannot power up the generator and we will all freeze to death, and that will be a game over. So prioritize on the wood and the coal first. Maybe you guys can try to get some steel too, because you will have to use them also, but not too much in early, so don't go too crazy on them. But right now I will be focusing on the wood. Let's do it. Let's build some house. Maybe like so. Oh, by the way, as you can see right now it's 8 a.m. right? This is work time. People usually work from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Like, see, like it said working hours here. So during working hours, if you don't have idle workers, you cannot build stuff because there is no one to build your like buildings for you. So try to keep some spare workers if you want to build something. If you don't want to build, then you can just send them all to work. And also, even if you assign everyone to like do stuff, after they pass the work time, they will not be working, obviously, and they can just build stuff for you in the night. So usually, if you are not in a hurry to build something during the day, like, then you can just send everyone to work. But if you want to build something, in this case, I do. So try to keep idle workers. Usually, I will keep around just 10, like just 10 of the workers to work. But like, if I'm done like building everything I need, I will just send them to work, all to work. All right, let's get going. Yeah, as I said, like I usually play on very fast and normal, so if it's too fast, I'm sorry. Kids should be learning, not working. Well, they're gonna learn by working, Christopher. We toil all day and now the kids have to work too. Well, eventually they're gonna grow up to be adults, so you know, might as well just teach them now. Yeah. So as you can see, like we are getting resources now. And by the way, I'm not turning on the generator just yet because I kind of want to save up on the coal just a tiny bit. Like I'm gonna turn them on in the night though. Like you guys can try to like micromanaging this, like turn it off, turn it on, I guess. But like I'm not that good with the micromanaging. And also do like I'm not really like too fussed about it. Like don't be too stingy about it. Yeah, but like just a little save up is nice. And also like let me tell you guys about one thing that I kind of want to really emphasize. If you look at the construction and look to the left, it said build street here. I kind of want you guys to always remember to build street by prioritizing the outer line, because like certain buildings will not function if they are not connected with the street. And by the way, I know it's called street, but I usually just call it road. Yeah, so basically, like, right here, like, I'm building tents, right? I'm gonna build the roads here. Yeah. So, when you guys can, and when you guys, like, have a chance, like, just build the road. Like, you do not the cat, but you do the road, okay? Alright, let's go. I think I will be building gathering posts. Oh, right. Like, as I said before, gathering posts. This thing is like really good. So, like, as you can see here, like, I have to send like 15 children, 15 engineers, and 15 workers here to maximize the efficiency of gathering stuff, right? But for if you build it here, like, you will only need 10 people in the post and they will all gather this stuff, which is really good. So basically you're gonna save up a lot of workforce, and like you can just like go do something else, like go tell them to do like something else. But keep, as I said before, if it is not connected to the road, it will not function. Like, let's say like I wanna put it here, like, and if you click it, like, it said not adjacent to street. So that means like even if you build it, it will not work. So that's why you always do the road. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you haven't built it yet and you canceled it, you get a full refund. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to build the road to over here. I usually just build the road to over here because like this spot is kind of like free. So I will do so. Maybe right there. I need to save up a little bit on the wood, and then I will be building this. Right. We're gonna need a lot more tents. Let's get it going. Well, we basically have 80 people right now, so we're gonna need a total of 8 tents, which right now I ran out of wood, so I cannot build them. Yeah, I need one more tent. One more tent. Let's go. So now, as you can see, like it is after like working hours, so like they will not be working even though you assign them to. Yeah, so but like during the night, like they will like all come and build your buildings for you, which is kind of nice. But since I finished gathering posts here, I'm gonna pull out all the children, the engineers, and the workers out, and I will just put 10 children in here and they will all gather stuff here for me, which is like really nice. And also, if you really want to maximize your efficiency, you can just put the workers in here too, like, so it will be like really fast. But I'm not gonna, because I don't really need to collect it that fast. I should build medical posts in case someone gets sick, maybe right here. And then I need to get the food going too, so maybe hold on, wait, maybe cookhouse here, and maybe I think I should get the hunter's hut first, because cookhouse will not be functioning in the night anyway. I can always build like cookhouse in the morning, but like let me try to calculate the tiles. I think I usually build them here, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I should usually build them here, and then I think I'm gonna get the hunter's hut here. Also, I'm not a good, like, you know, city planner or that kind of stuff. Like sometimes, you know, just watching my city might be a bit, you know, painful. So I hope you guys can bear with it. The generator. The heating is off. The generator's off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't at least turn it on for the night. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, this is where I turn it on. There you go. Like, I'm gonna... There you go. Alright. Just gonna fast forward this. And then put all the workers in. As you can see here, you can only put workers in. And this thing will work from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And it usually take around 12 hours for the hunters to go hunt and get the food back. So let's say like you don't really have to start exactly at 6 p.m. You can start like, you know, like let's say like right now I'm at around 9 p.m. about to be 10 p.m. Like you just count like 12 hours from where you send them and they will be back. But usually if you can just send them at 6 p.m. it would be like really nice. Yeah, but for now I'm just gonna do this. And since we have a lot of available workers, I think I'm gonna maybe send these guys. In the morning I will be building some more stuff, so I think I will keep the workers available because like they will not work in the night anyway, even if I send them out. So right, let's go. Right, so far so good. Yeah, see, someone is sick, but as I said, like I already built medical posts, so we are fine. And also when you can sign the laws or policy, always look into them. You don't always have to just sign them right away, but usually from like early to mid game, like you sign whenever you can. I think I'm gonna go for emergency shift actually, because this bad boy is so good. I'm gonna sign that up.
Hear me.
And this content will rise because, you know, people are like, wow, really? We have to work? I hope these shifts are only used for real emergencies. Preposterous! Are you trying to work people to death? I mean, like, you know, like we usually just work until we die anyway, so I don't see any difference. Right, let's go. I've got to hold on. People are depending on me. Well, they definitely do. At least we are alive. Not everyone's so lucky. You know, am I right? You know, like being alive is usually like better than being dead, right? Alright. So now, like, this is work time. When the hunters got back, I'm gonna pull them all out because they will not be operating in the day anyway. I should start building the cookhouse. Yeah. And also maybe I should get the road out here so I can build the gathering post here. Yeah. Wait. Oh right, resources. Maybe around here. Yeah. Good. I think I should get the tech going right away. I think I'm gonna build workshop. What's up, guys? Child injured at work. Uh-oh. A child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. Give this kid a day off or scold this kid for being careless. Well, you know, like sometimes people get careless, you know, and like everybody made mistakes. So, you know, I just feel like just scolding this kid just a bit too harsh and he's already hurt. So, you know, we're gonna cut him some slack, give this kid a day off. Yeah, and hope will rise slightly too. So, yeah. Alright, kid. Get better soon. Okay. I think I can afford just 2 workshop. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe... As I said, do the road. Always do the road, guys. Alright. gonna pull the children out and then put them here. Maybe take those guys out and yeah, just oh right, I forgot to pull them out. That's why like I don't have much workers. Yeah, as I said, I'm not really good with the micromanaging that much. Basically, like when this guy are done hunting, like you just take them out and like tell them to go do something else. All right. Think I'm gonna go for let's see here. Maybe I think I'll go for radical treatment in case someone got frostbitten, which I don't think they will, but in case they do. So I prefer this one because like when people are like frostbitten or gravely ill, like we're gonna try to cure them. Like maybe like we have to chop off their arms, their legs or whatever, but like they will be left as an amputee, but at least they are alive and we can always like get like prosthetic later on for them. But like if you choose sustain life, we basically just try to take care of them until they die. So I would rather try to, you know, have them not dead, you know. All right, let's sign that up. All right. All right, I accidentally clicked that. Basically it just tells us that like we need to go find our people because they got lost from the expedition. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I kind of clicked away too fast. All right, this is the technology. So let me tell you about this. They are divided into 4 categories: heating, exploration and industry, resources, and food, health, and shelter. Well, everything is kind of self-explanatory. But like as you can see here, like this is just basic stuff. Like as you can see here. Obviously, like you can upgrade and like do stuff like further if you try to go down the trees, but you're gonna need to unlock the tier first. So let's say like this is the first tier, this is the second tier, third tier, fourth tier, and fifth tier. Yeah, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. Yeah, but I think right now I'm gonna go for sawmill because these wood crates will run out really soon. So I would rather like have like continuously like getting wood. We probably gonna need around 1 or 2 workers early on for the cookhouse because we don't have that much raw food anyway. Yeah, I think everything is so far so good. We can also take these guys out, maybe send them here or here. I don't think I will be building anything soon now, so actually I think I might build some roads here. Maybe all the way over there just for gathering stuff. I think right there should be fine. I can also build it up over there too, but yeah, you know, just do it. Alright. A protective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. So here's the thing, okay? Last time that kid got injured because that kid was getting careless. This time, like, nothing happened yet, and like her mother asked for like, yo, give her a day off. So like if you give her a day off and next time like other people gonna ask like, yo, can my kid have a day off too or something like that, and if we say no, they're gonna be like, you know, but why would you give like these two a day off. It's not fair, you know. And also like if like this kid doesn't get careless, like she should be fine. So we won't make an exception. Yeah, you know, I know that you are might be a bit like concerned, but as long as your kid doesn't get careless, like she should be fine.
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Steel wreckage depleted. So like right now this thing is gone. So but yeah, we do still have a lot of steel, so I think we'll be fine. Alright, what's up guys? Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they are still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. I know that you are worried about your family, but don't worry, we'll get them back. Right. Okay. After you are done with the technology, I suggest you just like keep like researching them right away. But I think right now I'm gonna go for heaters because it's about to get cold. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, same goes for laws and policy. Like try to go for them whenever you guys can. I can build a cemetery, right? Yeah, I think I can, and I think I will. Right here, and of law cemetery. Well, like no one is dying yet, but you know, just in case they might unfortunately pass away. And also, let me tell you guys about something. Like we did research sawmill, right? And do you see this like frozen trees? Just like kind of like sticks itch. Yeah, these are frozen trees. So when the wood crates run out, we're gonna have to build sawmill to harvest them. But as you can see here, like it will only harvest the frozen trees that is within the range. So like try to build to cover as much as you can, but try not to build over on top of it because it will destroy the resources. Like let's just say like if I put it here, like the trees here are gonna be gone, so you don't want that. So maybe you gonna try to put it here. Yeah, right here. And maybe, as I said, do the road here and then here. And also we're gonna have to build cemetery. I think I'm gonna you know what, maybe I'll hold on to it for now. I should start getting gathering posts for like maybe around here also. Yeah, I'll do that. It's good right there. Okay, so now like it's free time. I'm gonna activate emergency shift so that like it will keep working like so. It will write this content, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. As long as you guys don't spam it or use it too much, like it will be fine. Alright. So I think I'm gonna do this and then okay, heaters research. I think I'm gonna go for faster gathering next because it will make people gather resource piles faster, whether using gathering posts or not. So this thing is kind of like a good boost for early game. Okay, let's go. Okay. Gonna put people in here. Actually, maybe like this instead, and then we're gonna pull those guys out. Maybe like this. Yeah, it's just like 4 steels left anyway, so it's gonna be done like really soon. Maybe I can even start like building it here. Yep, let's do that. Okay, we're not gonna put any workers in here yet, but we will soon, eventually. Okay, faster gathering is done. I think I might be going for beacon. Or maybe hunter's gear first. Decision. Yeah, beacon. Let's go. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Yeah. See? Like, when it hit day 4, as I said it in the very beginning, like, right now it is, like, colder. And, like, if it gets too cold, some buildings will not be functioning. So, like, if you take a look here, it said too cold. This building must be at least chilly inside to work. Chilly means like if you take a look at here, like it said cold. Chilly should be around here, and like I think this this is livable, and if it's full, then it's comfortable. So we're gonna have to turn the heaters on, which will consume more coal, but we should be fine. Yeah. So far so good. Oh, that thing. I hope we finish this soon because people will get sick. Right, good time now. Now we can sign more policy. I think I'm gonna go for maybe ceremonial funerals. Oh, right. Let me tell you guys, soup is really OP, guys. But like, I'm not gonna get it now because like, I would usually get this after I get the moonshine, which is behind fighting arena and public house. Like moonshine is right here. Yeah, but for now, I think I might just go for ceremonial funerals in case someone died.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Okay, so that is depleted. We're gonna throw these guys in here. Oh, this thing is also done. Yeah, so we take all the children's out and we're gonna dismantle it. So you get a bit of refund when you dismantle buildings. Like as you can see here, like it costs 15 wood and 5 steel to build gathering posts, and you get 12 wood back and 4 steel back. So you basically just spend 3 wood and 1 steel to like, you know, work in this. But like I just feel like it's more valuable, like the time we save, the workforce we saved. Since the children is free, I'm gonna send them here. This should be done soon too. Yeah, we're gonna be dismantle this, and I think we might try to go for more hunter's hut, because we do have available workers now. Oh, I can just hold on to it for now, and like when the beacon is done, I'm gonna send them as a scout to get our people. Alright, the beacon's done. I think I will be going for a hunter's gear. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Okay. Double rations for kids. In the wake of recent child workers' accident, the parents argued that we could give working children double rations to make them stronger and help prevent injuries. Well, you know, I know they are growing up and all, but you know, sometimes eating too much is kind of bad for your health because you know you might get fat or yeah, I'm just joking, guys. We can't really afford it. Yeah, I'm sorry, kids. I mean, one day you're gonna grow up to be an adult and you're gonna just eat like normal amount of food ration, so might as well practice now, right? Alright, let's get going. Am I gonna finish Beacon in time? I hope I do. Alright, that's really nice. Wait, actually, I already got Beacon. That was Hunter's gear. Wow, what am I doing? I'm really freaking dumb. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I should get the steelworks going because the steel wreckage will be running out soon. Yep. Let's go for that.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out.
Yeah, we do have decent amount of food rations, so I think we might be good on the cookhouse. Beacon built. We are no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. Frostland. Okay. Alright, so after we built the beacon, like now you guys can like access the map view. I call this map view. Obviously, like there will be a lot of places that you guys can go. Like right now we have two. The first one is Gloomy Cave and the second one is Lost Expedition. This is basically where our people got lost, I believe. So we're gonna have to build a scout team. So you need 40 wood and 5 workers, which we do have. So we're gonna be creating the scout team right away, and we're gonna send them to retrieve our people. So, you know, like as time goes on, like feel free to explore any places that you guys want. But for now, like I'm just gonna go to Lost Expedition and retrieve our people. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna leave it here for now, guys. So thank you guys for watching. I'll continue and hope to see you guys next time on the punk that got frost.